Hey everybody, welcome back to Ye7. Okay, so I did a very small smidge of adjustment to the settings in the recording software just to try to reduce the file size, because it's getting kind of big. They've been kind of big, and it's been a little bit of a pain in the ass uploading. There's a nationwide manhunt underway to find the king's killer, but it's like they've already given up the search. They say the Prime Minister cares only about money, and that he arranged the manhunt purely for show.
The Dragon Knights were here looking for someone. Is it you? You fit the profile they described perfectly. With that red hair of yours, you stand out, even if you don't intend to. I'd lay low for a while if I were you.
Was the king really killed?
Like someone actually assassinated him in his own private quarters? Unbelievable. Rumor has it the kingdom's internal affairs are in a bad state. Someone must have really had it in for him.
Yeah, I wonder if his name... I wonder if it's someone I don't know, named Orbis?
Oh, Castamere.
Oh. Well then. It doesn't have a new skill. This does. Earth Knocker. Glaive. Trapster. I don't think he's learned the other one yet. I'll buy it. He does... And Windows 10 right on fucking cue. Okay, he does know flashlights. So he needs to go back on that. Absorption. So they might have time before they come around. I don't think we can keep them away forever. If they come and search the village while you're here, I don't think there's any way we can hide you.
Grandma, I'm back. Elk, my boy, welcome back. There were so many people in tow, too. Are the elders of the other tribes with you?
Eldris Fatima. It has been a while.
Ah, it's you. My, haven't you grown? I believe this is our first meeting. I am Mishera, the Elders of Kylos. Ah, yes, I've heard much about you. You've come a long way. I'm Fatima, the Elders of Shinoa. As you can see, things have been rather busy around here. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. And... from the looks of it, Kyrios must have told you everything. He who hath heard the dragons. I guess it was you guys after all.
I was surprised too. Never thought old Adult here would become the Dragon Warrior. I'm guessing you know what's going on already?
I have a general idea from what the tiny fairy told me. I would have preferred to attend in person, but I'm not young enough to travel such distances anymore. I had no choice but to send Elk in my place, and for that I offer my apologies.
I see.
I'm just glad I could help you out. By the way, Grandma, do you know anything about these sanctums? Apparently, there's something called a sanctum beyond the altar. So, you're going to the sanctum?
Do you know how to get there?
Of course, I'm the Eldress, and that's more than just a fancy title. But let's not discuss this here. Come to my house and we'll talk more there. So where were we? Ah yes, some Dragon Knights came to the village looking for you.
So they've been here already. They certainly work fast.
Well, it was just after the earthquake. I suggested that since they were here already, they should clear out some of the dangerous monsters in the forest. That's some quick thinking there. There's no need to worry. As long as you're in this village, not a soul will cause you any harm. So about that sanctum.
Eldris Fatima, what kinds of places are the sanctums?
Well, they say the sanctums are the dwelling places of the 5 dragons. The dragons have been there since the beginning of time and have fallen into a deep slumber. As they slept, their powerful energy changed each den to what we call the sanctums today. They truly are the realms of the dragons, as no humans can enter them. With the notable exception of the Dragon Warrior, of course.
Go on.
The elders of each of the 5 tribes have a unique incantation passed down through the generations, and when the Destined Warrior appears, they are to lead him to the dragon's sanctums with these incantations. That is the duty of the village elders.
So that's why we need to seek out help from all of them.
Grandma, please teach me the incantation. I'll lead them all to the sanctum myself. I thought you'd say that. Even after I just explained what a dangerous place it is. But I want to help everyone. Please? Pretty please? If we don't do something, Altago's gonna be in big trouble, right? It's not like this doesn't affect me too. After hearing what's gonna happen, you can't just expect me to do nothing. Indeed. Well, you have displayed surprisingly good behavior lately. Your martial abilities may still be lacking, but if this many are going, then you'll teach me the spell? Grandma, you're the best. Don't get too excited now. I truly am sorry. I should be the one leading you, but I most likely would not be much help. Please take this child instead. He still has much to learn, but he is of the elder family. He is qualified to lead you. Thank you. If he gets out of line, you have my permission to scold him. Now, Elk, I will teach you the incantation. You will lead the Dragon Warrior to the sanctum. Okay, I'm ready.
Elk learned the spell.
It's said that the altar deep within the ancient tree is the entrance to the Earth Sanctum. No one has entered it for at least several centuries. There's no telling what awaits you there. Be careful.
So, Elk, what was the spell?
Klaatu, Farada...
We're fucked. No Dragon Knights have come here since Elder Sertina chased off the last band. You're safe here for sure. Remember that everyone in the village is behind you 100%. You can trust us. The word of the king's assassination spread throughout Altago in no time. You should probably lie low for a while.
Oh, hello. Have you been well? Thank you for taking care of the Guardian statue for me the other day. I'm very grateful. The Guardian statue's been there since I was a little girl. I used to go there almost every day to pay my respects. It looked lonely, so I asked my husband to build a small shrine around it. I just hope it survived the recent earthquake intact. I'd go take a gander myself, but everyone tells me it's dangerous and they won't let me out of the village. Perhaps you could go check the statue in my place, Sonny? I'd like you to give it an offering, too. I think 7 Naldi flowers and 5 Striga leaves should be enough, don't you? They're both rare, though, so I don't have any more on me. Would you be a dear and track the rest down before you go? I'm sorry to ask you to do this again, but I'll gladly pay you for helping me give an offering to the statue.
Forest Guardian Part 2, motherfucker. So those are the Dragon Knights I've heard so much about. I can tell their equipment isn't just for show. Guess they really do take on Titanos, just not here. They asked for our help, yet when we are in need, they never offer us theirs. Those Dragon Knights have some nerve. To think the king himself assassinated. Whatever the motive might have been, I'm disturbed by the deed itself. It may not have happened here in the village, but we're all part of Altago. We must protect our Ilgris. Okay, so only named people actually give quests, as we've seen.
Is it true that someone actually killed the king? I've never seen the king myself, but there must have been a big commotion in the city.
So, I'm pretty sure I have the Naldi flowers. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have the Naldi flower. It's the... Yeah, I have 0 Striga leaves. Alright, cock gobbler. Do you have anything? Dragon Knights? More like clanging frights, am I right? They're so loud they're scaring all the fish away. Not to mention, not that we can actually eat any of the fish on account of this disgusting plague-ridden water. It's gonna be almost impossible to fish, and I'm a man who loves this fish. Oh, so it looks like the plague of the winds of destruction or whatever came by and farted on the water. Oh, that's nice. So I need Striga leaves. Should I buy? We're fine. So I probably gotta go through that water path. Halt, fugitive! Oh, it's her.
I finally found you, Adolf Kristen.
Crap, a Dragon Knight. Aren't you Aisha's guardian? Look, that was all misunderstanding. Adol didn't do anything.
Don't move. I've already knocked an arrow. Try to escape and I'll lose it with no regrets.
Yeah, and I'll probably just tank it. Damn it.
Adolf Christian, I thought you'd managed to escape the kingdom entirely. What is a wanted felon doing here? What are you really after?
Adol explained the imminent destruction Altago was facing, and that he was on his way to speak with the 5 dragons to ask how to stop it.
What? Destruction? Dragons? You must be out of your mind. I don't care if you are, though. Just answer me this. You really did not assassinate His Majesty, correct?
Adol nodded without hesitation.
Your eyes. They seem honest. Guess there's nothing more to say then. I made a promise. I'll be joining you now.
What? Why?
What do you want? It was the princess's request. They're doing all they can to help Altago. I can't help them, so I want you to go on my behalf. That is what she told me.
Oh. What was all that with the bow and arrow? For a moment there, I thought you were actually going to kill us.
Yes, that was my intention. Or at least, I considered it. Make no mistake, I do not trust you. Not entirely. Even if aiding you was a request from the princess, the lot of you sound like raving lunatics to me. If you do anything suspicious, I won't hesitate to arrest every one of you, no questions asked. Do not forget that.
Yowza, what a scary woman.
Don't worry. We can all vouch for Adol and Doki. I believe that if you travel alongside us, everything will become clear.
There's no such thing as too much help when you have a mission like ours. We welcome you, Dragon Knight.
I'm Sigrun. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I never thought I'd be cooperating with a fugitive. Wait, no, this isn't cooperation. If anything, it's more like surveillance. That's right. I'm doing nothing wrong. Simply carrying out my duties.
Yeah. You're definitely something else, that's for sure. Well, welcome aboard, I guess. Sigrun joined the party. Yeah, what does Sigrun do? Sigrun, what you do? So she does the extra gauge nonsense. I guess she inherit. I mean, I guess it looks like she inherited, what's this one do? That does Killer Hornet. I mean, I like the...
Affirmative. All right.
Oh, she's got a much more... Okay. So that does Killer Hornet. That does Somersault, but it is more powerful. Alright, do you need... Alright, you have the Pookie Pokey shell, so... Alright. Oh boy, it's charcoal. What does that do? Guards against calamities. Prevents all status ailments. Vini Vini Vici. The Earth Altar. Guess this must be the place connected to the Earth Sanctum, right? The mysterious presence feels closer than before. And since you were chosen as the Dragon Warrior, the dragons may have already started waking up. But to wake them completely, we'll need to get to the deepest regions of the Sanctums. So we need the incantation, then. Elk, it's all you now.
Alright, I got this. Let's open up the sanctum. In the land of life and blessings, thou awarded fertility to thy people. May the silence of the deep forest, love and grace of the land, lead us, the people, to thee. Ratil Verada! Fuck!
Oh shit, where are we now? Well, murder time, fun time! The Earth Sanctum. So this is the Earth Sanctum. Looks like trouble's in our future.
So the Great Dragon is here, in here somewhere, huh? Alright, let's get moving. What is this hardened substance?
Could have swear I've seen this stuff somewhere. Oh, it's the sap of the ancient tree! Which means we're still in the tree, I guess. Oh, great! This looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Uh-oh. Buggle bugs. Well, if they're flying, that means they need to get poked.
Huh? What is that enormous flower?
Is that the same kind of flower as the others in the ancient tree? Even if it is, how'd this one get so freaking huge? Maybe there's something special about it, you know? Ah. Earth stone. So
I'm ready. All right. Let me. Affirmative. All right.
idea what those things
All
drop
right.
besides
Let me, all right.
leaves. Alright. Fossilized twigs.
I am ready. All right. Affirmative. Yeah. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Question is, how do I...
Affirmative.
badly will this hurt? I wonder if I was supposed to dodge across those. Stop trying to kill the Titaner spider. Wait. Good thing I came back this way. Did I grab these earlier? Alright, so...
I am ready.
Okay, yeah, that we looped around that way and got some Abuna fruit. Guys, it's across a bottomless pit. Why don't you guys seriously? Why don't you have such murder boners when there's things standing like right next to me? I mean, seriously, you get, like, monsters standing right next to me, and you guys are just like... Hello, Windows 10. No, that wasn't. It paused for a second. It's like, oh, great. For some reason, it only it only seems to do that unfocused bit like shortly after I start recording the first video. If you've ever noticed. Oh, crap. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Can I get back up? Okay. Doggy, you learned Orha Impact. Now you can re-equip the Iron Gauntlet. So what does this do? Earth Knocker. I don't know if I'm... Okay, that looks really, really progressive-y.
Let me at it.
I am ready.
Okay, that was a goo monster. Fucking fooled me. Thought it was some kind of like golem. That was a motherfucking goo monster. Goddamn Jello Man.
Let me at it.
Affirmative.
Yeah. All right.
Motherfucking goo monster again.
Let me at
I
it.
am ready. Yeah, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, ha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Let me at it. All right.
Oh, just... Ooh, spiritual water, finally. Striga extract. Well, there's no stone monument, but... Oh, god damn it.
Affirmative.
goddamn motherfucking Lord of the Flies up in this bitch. Cool. Violet Dual Blade. Okay. I guess. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. Those crystals are just like chock full of fucking spirits. Wasn't there a monster who didn't?
I am ready.
Goddamn giant furry tree spiders. Go back to playing your fucking bongos, motherfuck. Shit. Oh, there's the thing right there. I was like, God damn it. It was like, you feel a strange but familiar presence. Is it Mr. Satan?
All right.
I don't like this. Where are we? Warrior. Destined warrior, I bid thee welcome. You stand in my domain of old. I am of the 5 dragons. I am the earth, the Radaman, and Radamaj is my name. The dragon's already awake? Yo, Adel, let's get some answers from him. About the anomalies, Iskin fever, and about the wind of destruction and the balance of Altago. Adel asked the voice how to stop the wind of destruction. Indeed, thou art fit to inherit the power. Thou who wouldst stand against the wind of destruction. Kick my ass, and I will give you more power. Beep. Dragon. Of course, we gotta fight the fucking Durgans. Prove thou art able. Thy soul, thy body. If thou canst survive the rigors of my trial, thou shalt receive my power. A test, huh? So if we beat this guy, we get the power we need, right? Get ready. What the? That's his weapon? Jesus Christ.
asshole.
Rockets. What? God, lasers. Okay, so that focuses down into the center. Oh God. Doki. Asshole! Where's the... No. 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 Ah, that's... There. That way the sticker gets experience out of it.
That's the cheap one. Asshole dragon.
Very well. I grant thee my aid. Thou shalt have the power of Earth's embrace. You got Earth Dragon Stone. O descendants of those who beseech me here today, I grant thee my protection. The divine protection of the Earth Dragon was granted to Elk. Elk can now use Geocluster as his extra skill. Humans, you now hold in your hands the fate of all Altago. Resist the destruction as long as you are able. Well, that doesn't sound like we're gonna fix the problem. That just sounds like we're, you know, postponing it.
Well, it seems we were brought back by the Earth Dragon's power.
So that was one of the 5 great dragons of Altago. I heard about them in the legends, but I wasn't prepared for the real deal. Yeah, seriously, I didn't even have time to be surprised.
Boy, are you alright? You were surrounded by a strange light. Totally fine. I'm not hurting anywhere. Actually, now that you mention it, I feel stronger.
It is the protection of the great Earth Dragon. It should not be harmful. By the way, Adol, what was it that you received? Oh yeah, some shiny stone, right?
Whoa.
It's that stone. Put it away, Adol, now! Man, that scared me. Okay, it's obviously packing some big power, but as for how to use it, well, I've got no idea.
It harbors the divine power of the great Earth Dragon. It's really quite extraordinary. And since it was given to Adol, that stone may be the very thing we need to stop the Wind of Destruction.
Alright. With power like that, we could probably use it to counter all the anomalies and whatnot. Then we just need to find out what exactly we need to do to stop the Wind of Destruction. We'll need to visit the other dragons then, and see if they'll grant us their power too. And probably fucking fight them, because that's how these things go. Then I assume it will be as we agreed? Absolutely. The location will be demolished and turned into a merchant district, which you may use as you please. I'm grateful for your services, as always, to say nothing of the recent tax breaks. It's all for the prosperity of Altago. Now I've done my part. I expect results. Of course!
Orbis!
Your Highness! What is the matter? Good day, Your Highness.
Don't play dumb with me. Prime Minister, what is the meaning of these new policies you've set in motion? A new merchant district in place of Old Town? I'm the sovereign here. You can't just make all the decisions.
Oh, that? The plan is to revive the district that is now Old Town and transform it into a prosperous market paradise. It is a completely logical decision to promote commerce and stimulate economic growth. And the decision was reached quite quickly, as there was clearly no need for discussion.
I didn't hear a thing about it.
Well, of course not. You are a princess, not a king.
What?
His Majesty has passed, and logic dictates that city policy should be left to us in his absence. If you wish to watch and learn, please feel free to do so, as long as you keep your mouth shut. I was in the middle of making arrangements for that policy right now, as a matter of fact.
You realize she could probably shoot a cluster of homing arrows that'll just fucking completely wreck your shit. I'm sorry. All we have are fever reducers. Thank you.
What's going on here? So many Iskin fever outbreaks in such a short period of time. At this rate, we won't be able to treat them all.
Maya! I'm sorry, Maya. Hang in there. Please, it won't be much longer.
I am ready.
really? You're gonna fucking make us walk out. Are you really gonna make it? Yeah, you're making us fucking walk out.
All right.
Well, on the one hand, the stuff is catching up. Starting to wonder if this thing's even really worth keeping around. I mean, yeah, it's an all stats upgrade, but I think I'll take this. I think I'll take bonus XP instead. Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, where's the? Oh.
I am ready.
Shepherd don't have time to fuck with this shit. Goddamn fruit flies. Wait. Oh, now you'll let me warp. So I'm guessing what it actually did was just wipe all my warp locations. Ah, you're back. You met with the Great Earth Dragon, I trust.
Yeah, we did, but Grandma...
What is it? You're looking awfully troubled there. That'll explain to Fatima what happened to the Sanctum.
I see. So you weren't able to get any concrete information then. The 5 great dragons have sustained El Tago since its creation, though. There must be a reason behind their actions. I agree with your assessment. Go to the other dragons and see if any of them can tell you what's what.
Yep, that's the plan.
Oh, unless you think your journey will be an easy one, the Dragon Knights seem to be out in full force now. Wherever it is you must go, go with caution. If they catch you, it's all over.
Does that mean we have free reign to murder their faces off?
The 5 dragons have sustained this land since the beginning of time. I'm sure they must know something about the Wind of Destruction. I believe it would be best for you to visit the others and inquire further. You were given the Dragon Stone, it seems. The dragons must know about the Wind of Destruction. I believe it would be best for you to visit the others and inquire further. Now get the fuck out of my house.
Alright, well, that's it for this episode, so I guess I'll catch you guys later. Adios.